Hi, Think Inclusive team. I just wanted to say that I am a big fan of your podcast, and I am thankful to have ever been chosen as a person to be interviewed. But one of the things that I love most about your podcast is that it gives me hope on days that I feel like sometimes you're not making a difference or not doing the things that you wish things were going better. And to all the people who've gone before and all the people who are still doing the good work, that it just makes me feel so encouraged and that other people are dealing with the same things and not so alone. So I did send a message to one of the Think Inclusive team members the other day, and I said, I just want you to know I was going to be an expert witness in an inclusive education case, and I listened to your podcast because it made me feel like I could do it and that I was encouraged to do it. So thank you so much for doing this, for allowing me to be a part of it and allowing my students to be a part of it.
One of the things I appreciate most about the Think Inclusive podcast is that just about every author who has a book on inclusive education on my shelf has been featured on this show, from Paula Kluth to Andretisha Fitzgerald to Shelley Moore to Haley Moss and Emily Liddell. And there are people whose books need to be on my shelf that I learn about from the podcast, like Alex Chevron-Burnett and Britt Barron. Thank you for sharing these really important voices and perspectives with us to 13 more years.
In the decades and potentially the centuries ahead, while Tim's name may not be remembered in history, nor may any of ours, I am confident his work will be remembered and leave an incredible dent in the universe, as Steve Jobs says, that makes the lives of those with special needs, whether they are adults or children, better. And thank you, Tim, and thank you for your work with Think Inclusive Podcast, as well as the Maryland Coalition for Inclusive Education. Don't stop. You're just getting started.